Get you a janitor friend. The things we go through. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all like my hair? I do the best I can. But I got a story time today, and it's pretty hilarious. So I was like, let me just record it. I was on Instagram like last week or something, and one of my favorite Instagram folks was telling a story about, I think when she peed herself or something like that. And funny enough, hilariously enough, disgustingly enough, I have had that experience when I was in high school. Now, I know that you're probably thinking like, girl, what happened? So, long story short, so I'm not even gonna make the long story short. So, basically, in the morning time, I had to drink like a gallon of water. So I had this test coming up, and I had to go to the doctor, but my doctor's appointment was not until, I think it was like 1:30 in the afternoon. Now, mind you, this is high school, and I got to school, I think around 7 or something like that, 6 something or 7 something, and I had to drink this entire gallon of water and keep it in my system until 2 or 3 in the afternoon. No, okay, so I got out of school at 2:30, I think. So my appointment was like at 1:30. So my grandma was coming to pick me up. And mind you, like, I'm having to go through all my classes. I got PE, I got like all my regular classes, and our campus was a pretty large campus. Like, it was pretty big. So you're going from building to building. I'm like going through my regular routine. Like, I'm drinking this water and I'm just, doing what I have to do. First and foremost, we gotta wear uniforms. But this just happened to be a Friday. And on Fridays, there was for some reason we could dress down. I can't remember why, but we could dress down or whatever. So I had on a jean skirt. I had on like some type of top. I think it was like a uniform shirt or something like that, and a jean skirt, dark jean skirt. Oh wait, we couldn't dress down. I could change my clothes. That's what it was. I think that's what it was. Whatever it was, I don't remember. High school was a long time ago, people. But I'm going through my day. Everything's fine. I had to use the bathroom a couple of times, especially around PE, and we're in the locker room and there's bathrooms, and I couldn't use the bathroom. So I'm just holding out and trying to do the best that I can. And I'm coming from my lunch building, coming to the last building that I would be in, which is the main building where I would get picked up, to go for my appointment. So I'm like, all right, cool. I made it all the way through the day, and everything's fine. But when you start, the pressure started building very much. And of course you're thirsty, but you don't want to drink. So it's like, okay, I gotta make a choice. I stop at the water fountain, I get a little swig of water just to quench the thirst. I have to go to this last class. And then I'm like, okay, listen, I have to use the bathroom. Like, I cannot hold it anymore. Mind you, my grandmother was probably about 15 minutes from the time she was gonna come get me. And everybody had gone into class, and I think I was on my way to the office or whatever to get signed out. I don't know, whatever the circumstances were, like, I was on my way to the main building. I get into the main building. There's no one in the hallway, and there's a bunch of lockers right here on the side, and my legs started doing this right here. Like, oh, we tight now, sis. Like, we can't hold on anymore. So, again, I have on this jean skirt, okay? Dark wash jean skirt. So I'm like, Lord, please don't let me piss myself. But at least if something happened, it's dark. So I'm walking, I'm doing the 1-2 second walk with the legs close together like this here. Now my thighs already is sisters and they close, you understand? But they was overlapping at this point. So I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. I took 3 more steps before I got to the end of that row of lockers, and then there was like an open hallway. Like I said, there was no one in this hallway, thank God. Get to the end, almost to the end, and I felt a trickle, and I'm just like, oh no. Now my legs have now locked. I cannot move, and I'm trembling. I am trembling from the top of my body to the bottom, and there is nothing that I can do about this tremble. So now I try to take a step, and when I say the river unleashed, I mean unleashed, okay? Unleashed. And as I am sitting there in all of my misery and screaming, crying inside, but I'm just bawling my eyes out, standing there, I make I do two things. I make eye contact with no one else, right? There's no one in the hallway. I look up, and who's there but the janitor? Now, mind you, again, I was a quiet girl, extremely quiet. I did not, I had people that I spoke to, but I only talked to people who talked to me because I was really shy. So no one was in the hallway, of course. Nobody's, thank God. But the janitor that I always spoke to, she was like my little buddy. And I talked to her all the time. I forget her name, but I talk to her all the time, and she sees me. And I see her, and I saw her see me, and she saw me see her, right? She didn't say anything. I ran to the bathroom, so the end of the hallway is here. I'm coming this way. The end of the hallway is here in a wide open hallway. She's over there in front of me, maybe 10 or so feet away, and she's mopping at that time. When I say I booked it past her into that bathroom, and I am sobbing for dear life. And my janitor friend never said anything. She never, was never any type of whatever. But I'm 18 years old, pissy in the hallway of my high school. Nobody ever saw me, thank God. And I go in the bathroom, and I'm bawling my eyes out. I could not come. Ooh, my hands, my God. I just washed my hands. But anyway, I could not come out of that bathroom because I was so humiliated. And I'm just crying. Okay, crying my eyes out. Had I changed already? You know what? I did it. So this is what happened. Okay. Story still stays the same. I had not changed yet, but I had a change of clothes for my appointment. That's what it was. And I was going to the main building in order to go change my clothes because my grandma was coming to pick me up in about 15 minutes. Boom. So same story. I peed myself in my uniform. So thank God I had my change of clothes that was in my book bag. Wow, I just remember that. Okay. So, I'm in my uniform. So I'm in uniform pants. And again, this is a uniform school, so I'm in boy dickies because I was too big for the girl pants that they gave us, and a uniform shirt, and we had hoodies. I threw that stuff away as soon as I left high school. But anyway, so yeah, it happened in my uniform, and gratefully I was able to run to the bathroom and go change into the denim. Into the denim and everything, and I was clean. I cleaned myself up and all that, whatever, with the products in the bathroom or whatever it was, the best I could. But my grandma, I was crying so bad, my grandmother had to come in the bathroom and come get me out. And literally by the time I came out of the bathroom, maybe about 10 minutes or something like that, there was nobody was any the wiser. Nobody was people were coming into the hallway at this point. I guess it was a bell change. I don't really know, but people started coming into the hallway. I didn't see anything. There was no wet sign. There was no, my janitor friend had my back. And all I'm going to say is, when I get to the doctor, they said, oh, Miss Ellen, you could have drank it right before you came. So all day long, I consumed all this water. Maybe it wasn't a gallon. Maybe it was 32 ounces. I don't really know, but I had to get an ultrasound. And whatever the amount of water was, they said I could have just drank it from the middle of the day until the end, and then everything would have been fine. But no, I did the whole day, and then my 18-year-old self pissed in high school on the floor. The things you go through. But I praise God because everything was fine. And my grandmother escorted me out, and my janitor friend talked to me like regular the next day. So get you a janitor friend. The things we go through. Anyway, as I always say, remember to love God because He is the source of real love. Remember to love on yourself and appreciate all that God created you to be in every situation. And while you're getting that love and learning these lessons, remember to love on other people because that is the way your world will continue to go around. I love you so very much. Bye.